What's going on, guys? This is Rob. First things first, I promise you I have not given up on life, even though I may look like that. I just jumped up relatively recently, and I figured I want to go ahead and get this recorded and get it uploaded sometime today. And it's kind of weird because I don't like really doing 3 uploads a day because I feel like it burns people out. But we'll get to uploads here in a second. First things first, we gotta address the elephant in the room, and I hate to be the one to do this, but we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Spider-Man. You guys thought I was going to give you bad news, huh? Nope! That Spider-Man trailer looks amazing, son! Fanboy! Or fangirl, if you're a girl. That trailer looks so badass. Okay, so here's the deal. So we saw the spider wings, or we saw the web wings, rather, and I feel like Marvel's pulling a ruse. I think that people, they're like, hey guys, aren't you excited for those web wings? They're going to be the big draw for the movie, right? Right? Nope. I think the big draw, the big reveal in the movie is going to be the Iron Spider costume. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the Iron Spider costume is it's really like Spider-Man's own personal Iron Man suit, in the sense that Tony Stark designed it for him, and it can camouflage. It had these little appendages that come out. It does all kinds of really, really cool stuff, but it's designed to enhance Spider-Man's existing abilities. I think it was introduced as part of the lead up to Civil War 1. I'm pretty sure that was the case. Either way, it was really, really badass. It was really, really exciting. But I think that's going to be the huge thing. But here's the other thing too. Spider-Man, I think, is a fresh influx into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because as much as I love those movies, and you guys know I love the Marvel movies, and I like some of the DC movies too. I hate the way that sounds. It is the only real humor we've had is Tony Stark. The only real character with consistent humor that we've had is Tony Stark. We get little bits here and there from Captain America, a little bit here and there from the Incredible Hulk or Thor, but Tony Stark's the main humor. The problem is he has a very sarcastic sense of humor, and so I think that having Tom Holland as Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe will add some much needed humor, because he's vibrant, he's young, he's a fresh new character. It'll be really I think it'll be really fun in terms of how he relates to everybody else in the Avengers, because remember, for him, this is all brand new stuff. It's crazy, all these adventurous new things that are going on right now. So I think it'll be a really great experience. Having said that, make sure you guys like this video. I hate to address, for real, addressing the elephant in the room. YouTube's new algorithm requires that you get a whole lot of likes in order for videos to succeed, and it kind of sucks. You got to beg for them, whatever. If you want to grow on YouTube, you got to work within the confines of YouTube. It's just the way the game's played. For those of you guys who are wanting to grow on YouTube, keep that in the back of your head. Always do Google searches and always see what people are doing in their videos, because they'll tell you what YouTube requires you to do in order to succeed on a YouTube channel. I get a lot of requests. A lot of people ask, how do you grow on YouTube? Really, it's just, there's no formula. It's just one of those weird things. When it comes to how YouTube's algorithm works, every YouTuber is just flying by the seat of their pants. They're just trying to figure it out as they go along. So it's one of those crazy things. But the other thing too is make sure you guys have notifications turned on so you guys don't miss videos. People have been asking me how come my videos are not showing up, how come they're not getting notifications, stuff like that. If you look down by the sub button, there'll be a little bell. If the bell's got 2 lines on top of it, it means that you guys are getting notifications. If it does not have 2 lines and it's just a little bell, it means you're not getting notifications. So make sure those notifications are turned on. And yeah. Anyway, so Amazing Spider-Man is gonna be badass. I mean, I'm extremely excited for it. I mean, let's be honest. This is the most anticipated trailer of the year for the most anticipated movie of next year. Because I'll be honest, as much as I loved Captain America: Civil War, it ain't got nothing on Spider-Man. My hype for a Spider-Man movie, as soon as it was announced, as soon as we found out that Tom Holland was going to be joining the Spider-Man, or joining the Marvel Civil War roster, and as soon as we found out he was getting a movie next year, when it was going to be in the summer, we were like, okay, his trailer is going to drop sometime this year. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most. What a time to be a comic book fan. There was a time not that long ago when being a comic book fan was something you kept to yourself, and you had to sit at the weird table. You had to sit at the table by yourself and eat your lunch alone. But now everybody wants to know about comic books. Now you're the cool kid. Now people are like, hey, tell me about Spider-Man. What do you know about Spider-Man? You're the cool kid now, guys. You are the cool kids. So it's a very exciting time to be a comic book fan. But yeah, it's man. Ignore the mess back here. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. Ignore the mess I said. But anyway, so hopefully you guys can tell I'm really excited about this. I'm really gassed up. Next year can't come fast enough, because Next summer is, I mean, like next year it's going to explode with comic book movies. I mean, we got Thor Ragnarok, we got the Justice League, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, we got Spider-Man, we have Logan, I think comes out, I think it's the first movie of next year. I think Logan comes out in March, something along those lines. It's a very exciting time. I'm really, really hyped about this. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, and yeah, I will catch you all later. Peace.